and hello everyone. Today we will be reviewing a video by Rebecca Okamoto from TED Talk called How to Introduce Yourself and Get Hired in 20 Words or Even Fewer. So in this talk, she shares a very useful tips on how to introduce yourself confidently and professionally, especially during an interviews. We'll be focusing on four nonverbal aspects used by the speakers. So without further ado, let's get started. The purpose of this informative speech is to help the audience understand how to introduce themselves in a more strategic and confident way during an interview or even networking situations. Rebecca Okamoto wants the listeners to shift their mindset from talking only about themselves to how they can contribute to others. She also provides five useful frameworks that can be used to build a short and also impactful self-introductions. These methods can help people to communicate clearly and also encourage employers to become more interested in learning about them.
So now let's look at the four nonverbal aspects that were effectively used by the speaker in the video. The first one is facial expression. In the video, the speaker used suitable facial expression that match the topic and the message of the speech. Next, show seriousness when explaining important point. For example, during serious moment, the speaker show a more focused and serious expression, while during lighter moments, the speaker smiles slightly and naturally to create friendly atmosphere and confident impression. Facial expressions are important because they help communicate emotion and make the speech more engaging. I believe her expression help attract and maintain audience attention. They allow the audience to better understand the tone and the meaning of the message. Lastly, the speaker appear confident, sincere, and passionate while delivering the speech. This made the audience feel more connected and attentive. Next. The second one is gesture. The speaker uses hand gesture naturally to spot important point in the speech. The gestures are controlled and not too distracting. Instead, they help the audience understand the message more clearly. For example, the speaker moves her hand when explaining idea and or emphasizing important information. This movement made the speech more dynamic and interesting. Without gesture, the speech might appear boring or too formal. In addition, the gesture matched the tone and content of the speech. This shows that the speaker is comfortable and well prepared. Next, I will now hand over to Dhiya.
Now, I will continue with the two other nonverbal aspects. So the first one is the eye contact. So Rebecca Okumato maintains her strong eye contact with the audience throughout the presentations, and she even looks at different sections of the hall, making all the listeners feel included and not feeling left out. This also helps to build trust and keep the listeners emotionally engaged with her speech. This also helps to reflect the confidence, sincerity, and professionalism as herself as speaker. These impact on the focus, interested, and connected of the speakers for her message. Lastly is her postures. So Rebecca Kumato looks stand upright and confidently on stage, makes her delivers look smooth and effortless throughout the presentations. Her body posture also looks relaxed and natural. Additionally, she even moved comfortably without any stiffness showing to other listeners and look that she is fully in control of the stage itself. After that, this even shows professionalism and also readiness throughout her presentation that makes her look calm, prepared, and comfortable throughout her presentations.
Before I end our presentation, I would like to share my final thoughts about the video. The speech provides practical advice that can be applied in real-life interview situations. By using clear explanation and relatable example, the speaker helps the audience understand the importance of first expression, self-confidence, and proper self-introduction. Also, the video is very informative and useful, especially for students and job seekers who want to improve their interview and communication skills. The speaker clearly explained how to introduce ourselves professionally and how confidence and communication can influence a hiring decision. That's all from us. Thank you.